back up the middle.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Unfortunate there with 2 away. I think that runner's going to score from first base. But once the ball hops over the wall, it's kind of a moot point, and they're going to have to send him back to third base anyway.
Rob Shearer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to the left side.
Pick up the ball,
Played
right
on the
here.
backhand.
On the bag.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning. Big Dog Anthony will dig in. He doubled his last time. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Nugent is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with Big Dog Anthony digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 51 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, these guys have really come in here and just put it to this pitching staff.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and the crew. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Big Dog Anthony will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Paulson looks up. See you later, over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 52 for him thus far, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
And you know, even though this is just AAA,
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Goins. Looking for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Come on, big guy.
Big Dog Anthony is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Paulson ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Hey, knock it down, infield. Knock it down.
R.D. Paulson walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Quevedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Second baseman, Big Dog Anthony.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Paulson racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean,
Big dog Anthony will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. On to first, and they get them both. Manny Reyes will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
and they've had a few chances and come up empty, so.
Hard hit ball to second, but this could be a double play. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And how about that for putting an exclamation point on a victory? Just a super play there to record the final out with some style.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Our final line score, first for the victorious.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vass. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Iowa Cubs and the Tacoma Rainiers. Big dog Anthony gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. O'Malley moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning.
Strikeout right here.
Pablo Quevedo will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Hits this one hard the other way. Anthony. And he's retired here, one away. Number 10 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
On its tailor-made to short. 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Big dog Anthony stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Nugent. And that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Big dog Anthony will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
This is going to turn into one of those no harm, no foul situations out there on the mound. He serves out the base hit here, but that guy's thinking 2 all the way. And
1 out now.
David Clevenger stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Hey, come on, guys.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Anthony. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Johnny Major will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Chopped weakly to the left.
There it is.
He's got it. He'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Derek Nugent will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
This guy's been their lone bright spot offensively. Second RBI of the game, and he's driven in each of their 2 runs.
Coming to the plate again, Emmett James, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. 4 runs here in this half inning. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Big dog Anthony stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Junior Griffin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Chris Rincon will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll step off.
Your turn now. No one better.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, wait for a good one.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tacoma's out on top, 5-3. Stepping in, Reggie O'Malley. He drew a walk his first time up. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Hey, to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score.